All right. Back at it. Ugh. For the second time in as many months, we don't have a race won. For fuck's sake, we had nine horses in the race last week. It's gonna be an ass card tonight. The only two races that matter are race 7 and 8 for the most part. And when I say the only matters, the only two races we have with a full complement of win, place, and show. The other ones were basically win pool only. So we'll see what we can do. Since they're short fields, I'm not going to rush to get into it. I'm going to take the next couple of minutes to enter the stable. $12 minutes, 4 hours. I guess it's Aces. This is the closest. $30. Oh, what's poppin', CJ? Are you settled in now? Do you understand the game as much as you can? I mean, there's obviously more to learn, but you got a week and a half, 2 weeks in now. Trial by fire is nice. I prefer trial by fire. Learn as we go. Yeah. Did you pick up any folds yet, or are you still waiting? It's like you can wait another week. Prices might be a little bit higher right now just because it's the last week of the season. So then it's just like the old game where everyone rushed to get new toys before the new season. But Monday is the day to like get deals if you're okay waiting 2 months for those horses to run. I have to wait 24 hours. $10, 30 minutes. What are the chances I get fucked on in 30 minutes? He already has one injury due to that. Now he can line up another one. And honestly, it hasn't been the same since he got injured, which is really fucking weird to say, but I lie. He has 2 wins, but it's been bad. Let's play it safe. Maybe we get lucky. A.m. 75. He had to pop off and run a giant number again. It really fucked everything up. We were doing pretty nice there. 251. All right. 75. All right, 75. 6-year-olds. Why is there? It's April 1st. Why is there a 77 benchmark for 6-year-olds and up? What the fuck does that even mean? Do I get killed in the 79? Doubtful. $74, perfect. All right. A.m. 90, no. 175, no. Do I lose this horse for 90K? Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. I had it listed for 110. Someone takes it for 90. Do I really care that much? Put it on hold for a minute. Let me catch up, see where we're at here. All right, CJ. Let me see what you got. I thought the colt that you got from GVG was pretty solid for a first horse. Do you not have that one anymore? Did it get claimed? It did. Or you sold it, maybe. Chances are it got claimed. Yeah, it got claimed. What'd you get claimed for? 60? 50? I actually forgot the name of the horse. 20. Jeez, you got aggressive. All right, yeah, that makes sense. That's an aggressive drop. Really? All right. Well, I guess it's been a week. Yeah, dude, since last week, everything has gotten significantly harder. Like last week, you could enter a 30K claimer and not run into a field full of S minuses. This week, like my races yesterday, my 30K was like majority S minus. My 20K had like 3 or 4 S minuses in it. So I've been preaching it for a while now, but it's getting very, very competitive. Yeah, sloppy's not your thing. Soft is not your thing. When did you get this horse? Did you claim it for 30? Oh, you got it for 15 on the 22nd. That's pretty solid. Yeah, so you're only like 2 terrible races with it are soft and sloppy, which makes sense. So if you throw those out, you have a 3rd, 9th, or a 9 furlongs isn't going to do it. Throw that out. I mean, if you throw the 3 bad races out, you have 2 okay races and a meh race. Mid-tier odds. And I only use mid-tier odds just for the gauging purposes. But, I mean, it was running in the claiming races. But I don't understand. What was it running against? That it was just getting mollywopped. All right, S minus, S minus. $65. 65 is like a tricky number for the benchmarks. Very tricky number. Oh, what's up, Taco? SD, welcome. Whatever questions you have, shoot them, and we'll try and help you out. Its odds are fine in the grade base, but that's the trick. That is the wool over the eyes. It doesn't matter. Like I had a horse that had very good odds in all those stake races. It just didn't matter. It was a bad horse pulling good odds. But when I put it in the claiming races, it was pulling good odds and winning. It just couldn't win the stakes races. That was the only thing. That's just like that's why when you asked about odds, it's like I don't put everything into them. I use them as a guideline for the most part. You can pull really good odds in stakes races and run last in all 3 funnels. It doesn't matter. But once you drop your competition from stakes company to allowance race could be different because maybe you get the weight advantage where you're carrying less weight than others, or you go into a claiming race where you're just running against bad horses, but you're just a better bad horse. 70% is a donkey, but I mean that's where I'm at with my one filly I just showed. It's like she's the first foal from the mare. And I didn't panic breed. I went with the safest breed first, just because like first time she wasn't terrible on the track. She came from whatever, an A+ mother, and had shitty Mundo temper. So I tried to breed that up into her, but this didn't work. This horse isn't much. Like its podiums come in 4-horse fields. She's just not. She's a breeder. And her breeding shouldn't be terrible. I don't know what her stat reveal is going to be. I imagine her temper probably stays green. because everything else matched up and should have averaged up kind of okay. But the only thing I could think that really went bad was her temper just got a shitty roll. Thanks a lot, Mundo. And that's what prevented her from moving up. But 14 starts, 2 seconds, and a third is not something that I'm very proud of. So, like, I don't want to run her. I'd rather just bench her for the last week or try and sell her. So I had her listed. But, yeah, she's the first foal from this mare. And, like I said, this mare wasn't terrible. This mare was actually pretty solid. She won a graded stakes, full field way back when. Her breeding's not terrible. I don't know, Soul Duchess is whatever, Gen 0. Moderately mid to high boost. And out of the foals that she's thrown so far, I think I have one of the better ones with Baroness, who was pretty, like I said, that's not terrible. It's not terrible for a 2-year-old. 23 starts, 3-2-1. But we'll see what happens. Her next foal I did sell, but it was out of McPherson. This one I think will be more so what I thought Grand Duchess was going to be. I think this horse will be the distance horse that I planned on. And then I'm hoping, I got to wait another month, but my Space Vibes baby is one I'm really, really looking forward to. And I ran back the breed again this month to try and hit a filly out of it, but we'll see what happens on Monday. But yeah, this horse is probably fine. I think, honestly, like, it just sucks because if you try and go in these claimers, you might have a couple, like, this week is where you might have a good stretch to be able to run the claimers because you won't run into a ton of S minuses just yet. But, dude, next week is going to be really fucking tough. Really tough. Two-year-olds hitting the 3-year-old races for this first time, and 3-year-olds becoming 4-year-olds. The whole environment gets shaken up a little. All right. Let's see. How long do we have until this race goes off? Probably like an hour. Solid hour. This is a qualifier. Nope. Just your run-of-the-mill 2-year-old stakes. Right dirt firm. Gaia 2.0. We had a little sprinkle on last week. Jesus, GVG with 3 in there. So just roll a dice and pick one of them. No Ted entries. Ted has 1. All right. Let's try and pick this one, and then we'll move on to the regular slate. This is my favorite, RDF. All right. Broken Ember, 5 starts, a win, a second, 3/3, so no win equity. But on the sloppy is 100% on the board. So we'll keep that in mind as well. Broken Doll, Tristley Chase. They crossed dirt and turf, or they just had a really bad, they crossed dirt and turf. This is a Mike Sauer special. It's a nice little colt. Look out for the stud barn too. I guess it's going to depend on what its role is, but having another S in RDF, that the half-star dirt kind of sucks, but having another stud that's not Astro or Ziggy in RDF is good. So I imagine this one will be priced up a little bit when it decides to enter the barn. Sid and Nancy. 1 start at 4 furlongs and a win, 0 starts on the sloppy. It is a 2-star firm, so it has never touched the slot before. Okay. Horse is very fast. Royal Flame, 5 starts at 4 furlongs, 2 wins and a second. 2 starts and a win sloppy. Where is the win on sloppy? This is the race. All right, so it ran on 6 furlongs and it ran at 65. And then the second race, the race that it won, it ran a 77. We'll see. So So far, there's a lot of firm runners in the sloppy race. Flaming Spirit. I think Flaming Spirit was taken on the most. No. Royal Flame was. So Royal Flame was taken in the most derby so far. Flaming Spirit, another firm horse running on sloppy. 1 star on sloppy, not a good performance at all. Not too hot at 4 furlongs, 1 for 3. Road King, I'm okay looking over that. Not hot at 4 furlongs, not hot on sloppy. That's 1.5 firm. Light Yagami, 4 starts at 4 furlongs, only a second. 2 wins on 4 attempts at sloppy. Sloppy, the last race out, ran 110 flat and a 79. That's not bad. Sloppy, 5 furlongs, 86. All right, so this horse, 2 of its bigger numbers have come in. All right, so it has a 4th on sloppy. Where's the other one at? And a 6th on sloppy. Lost to Royal Flame and Taranga. Taranga we haven't even got to yet. All right, so this is one of the soft horses so far. So the 1 and the 6 are the only soft preference horses so far. Make It Rain out of Soma Barn. 2 starts at 4, a third, 1 start on sloppy, and ran a 56. Not too. It was also 12 furlong, so you can't really put a ton of stock, but it's also 0 for 16, and there's a trend on these streams that the 0 for 16 sometimes get there. So maybe we'll put a little check mark next to the 7, like a micro one, like an 80 Derby sprinkle. But other than that, it's still a 1 or a 6 for me. I don't think Make It Rain. Maybe Make It Rain. I don't know. It's a half star. But even running on soft, its numbers aren't too stellar. Yeah, I'm just not putting anything into the 7. I'm okay ignoring it. Taranga at a Ted. Another over horse. Philly. Colt. Sloppy. 2 starts in a second, 75 numbers. It's just not there. It's another over. Raj Mahal, 1 for 17. Yeah, just not putting much stock into it. And then Gaia 2.0. Gaia 2.0 is not a bad horse. This horse is very good. But it's first time on sloppy. Like, if it was, like, yielding, cool. I think I'd be more inclined to lean towards, like, Gaia 2.0 or Spirited Flame. But because we get actual hardcore, like, 3-star sloppy, like, I'm more inclined to go with one of the soft horses. So I guess we just find out which one is the best one. Light Yagami put up a 79 last time out, going 6 furlongs, but his 4 furlong numbers aren't that swell. And then the 1 Broken Ember. Broken Ember is the only, like, true slop horse. But its numbers have been dog shit terrible. Does that bother me at all? The numbers bother me, but the fact that it's one of the only actual soft horses in a sloppy race is like screaming value to me. I am doing it. Like, the 6's numbers are better than the 1's by a country mile. Maybe that's the play instead. Also, the only other soft horse in the field. But yeah, Light Yagami, their numbers are miles and miles better. Maybe it is the 6 over the 1. I mean, you can't. Maybe we can get a value play, like for place or show for the 1, but it's really hard to ignore this. But it's very easy to ignore, or it's very easy to see 67, 69s. And these are coming in benchmarks. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the 6. I gotta talk myself out of the 1 into the 6. I think that's all right. Oh, we get 8-1. So let's see. Are we rich or are we? Oh shit! I'm on the wrong account. I need to log into the other account. Do I have any races coming up tonight? Racing soon, 2 hours. Let me open that so we have it. But let me log back into the other account before I start handicapping with Derby that isn't mine. Damn, I had a race wrong. Who did I have here? Dio. Dio probably got mollywopped. Dio needs to run for 10. He's dunzos. F-Dog, what's going on? So MJ's site, hold on, CJ, after this race and after I get my pick in for the next one, I'll bring it up. MJ's site has something similar where you can just look at individual horses and you're able to remove certain race types, filter by distance and all that stuff, kind of like the old Know Your Horses site. The one that I'm using right now is mainly strictly for handicapping. Because it only populates, these races only populate when there's a wagering pool. All right, Dio's making a big move. I don't know if he's going to follow through with it or not. I think 60 might be a little bit too much for him, but we'll see. Yeah, he's got smashed. Finish, bro. Nah, he just got smoked. All right, we were live for a paycheck, but now we're dead. Yeah, that race was tough. Too many S minuses. All right, Dr. Sturdy. All right, so I'm settling on the 6 across. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm going to try and come back in a couple, probably 10 minutes, maybe 20, maybe 25. We'll give it 10 minutes till post and we'll check it again. But let's see. Teeter's in this one. All right, Teeter's coming off a nice win. So that's 2 hours. I'll keep that one up on the side screen. By side screen, I mean the page that I'm not looking at. Dr. Sturdy, get out of here. We'll leave this one open. All right, race 1 canceled. So actually, we should have tons of time now. Blender was popping, yeah. Yeah, we have a fucking hour. Honestly, if any race is gonna not run, I hope it'd be the first race, so that way we just get extended time. So not basically, it's like, is that good? If so, why? I should see my A actually won a race. Well, he's actually he's not a bad A. He's a pretty good A. But yeah, he ran a 66 in his handicap. But he's been on fire the last few races. But 7 for 13 on the podium is not terrible. Nice little horse. I think I'm almost back to positive with him. Down 2K. Actually, Who's ready to race? Now that there's all the time in the world, I guess I can enter the regular stable now too. Side stables entered. Who's ready to run here? Rack City and Snowdrift. All right, let me see if I can get a race for Rack City. I need a claiming race, a low claiming race. Yeah, 30K is not even good enough. He got smoked by a bunch of fucking A pluses in this race. The 80K mistake. My man's Rack City. Are you been looking, Blender? Since you got a week now, I guess. Well, in hindsight, technically you have 2 weeks. And I say you have 2 weeks because of this. You have this week, and then the season ends, and then she turns 3, and then the season begins. But you don't have to have her bred until the following Monday. So you can race her for an additional, 5 to 6 days as a 3-year-old and try and, pick up a little more crown, pick up some derby. So keep that in mind too. You don't have to auto-retire, come Monday. I don't think anyone should auto-retire on Monday. I did that the first couple times, but only because the fillies were really bad. So they were not. I didn't want to sink anything else into them, so that's why they got retired early. But if they're running good, okay as a 2-year-old, then yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do, how far up you're trying to go with A. If you're trying to go all the way to the top, then you'll probably have plenty of options, honestly. For 4K, dude, there's I wouldn't. This is not financial advice. Do your own research always, but I wouldn't advise paying up for studs if you don't have to. There's always something better for cheaper. It may not look good on paper, but if you're just trying to boost the stats of your next foal without going crazy, you can find it for 4K. What is she, Blender? Is she left turf, right dirt? $4 to $8K. Yeah, dude, you can definitely find stuff like. Nah, you're a lunatic. Don't do that. People will pay up 30, 40K for something that's in the market or in the barn for 4K, 6K. There's definitely value out there. It's just everyone. This is the worst part with streaming because I give this advice, but not everyone likes it. But there's people out there that are just selling salt. Just because the horse looks cool on stats wise, doesn't mean it's gonna produce very good either. So paying up at stud sometimes isn't the best thing to do. And I'm one of these, for me, it's harder in right dirt just because I'm going to have to pay up for studs in right dirt because everything's Astro and fucking Ziggy, which is why I don't advise people to get into right dirt. But I have been trying to control the cost for the most part. Yeah. I don't think you're going to find an S plus for 4 to 8K, but you might find some S's. So you're just trying to go right to the top. Styled. That's fair. Yeah, if you were trying to go to an S minus or an A plus and try and slow breed up, you can definitely find value. But if you're just trying to go right to the top, then do what you do, yo. You'll probably get another one in. He's ready to run now. K to 62. Can I get lucky? Yeah, what did I do? I mean, I can't. I can say I did the same thing with this mare the first time, but I did it because it was a non-1-of-1 stallion. I went A to an S, but only because it was non-1-of-1. And then I ran it back. And what did I do this time around? I actually don't know what I did around. I think I went to an S again. Yeah, and I went to an S again to breed stamina into it. She was a distance runner, and her stamina was great, but everything else was shit. So I guess it really just depends on your stat reveal. Like this, I'm not interested in making A pluses with this one. So this is why I'm taking this to S minuses and S's, because her stats aren't good enough for me to want to slow breed up. Like if they were better, like if she had A stats, A plus stats, sure, cool, I would do that. But I have no interest in taking her to an A or taking her to an A plus. I'll go right to S and S minus for her. Screaming Whisper is an A plus, so going to an S minus and an S is all right with this. Who got this horse? Lean. Oh, nice. Ran this one through the charity auction. So that's dope. There's a bunch of them, honestly. There's a handful of really good, even S minus too. Even S minus, there's a bunch of nice ones. Reasonably priced as well. All right, Road Warriors ready. Yeah, Road Warrior down at the bottom. Let's go, baby. My mans. $5K. I don't want to run for $5K. He can win for 10. He can win for 20, but unfortunately, 6-year-olds only. Can he win for 40? No, it's April 3rd. Come on. Maybe get a nice allowance or benchmark for him. 58. 55. No. No, I can't. I mean, I guess I can run him for 5K. I don't really want to. He'll win for 5K. I just don't want to run him for 5K. I think I paid 7 for him. I don't know. He's fine. His entire race record has come from me, so I don't want to be attached to him, but fuck it, right? Is there a left turf? Fuck it. We ride, yo. Winning is more important. I gotta try and eclipse. This has to be. I'm on pace for my best season win-wise so far. So we gotta continue to try and rack up wins before Sunday night, I guess. Where are we at here? We still have a solid hour. All right. Chat. The whole blender. I will get. Let me get my head in the back in the game here. All right. So you can go into a claimer. I don't mind that. Damn, I missed this one. This one would have been nice. Fuck. Honestly, this horse hasn't been that bad. He wins, has a bad race. He wins, he has a bad race. He wins, he has a bad race. This one's been fun. This was a F-Dog. This is one of you, I think. No, this wasn't you. Who the hell did... Oh, my dog is y'all. Yeah, we're still trying to get him in the winner circle. It's been tough, but... All right, Snowdrift. 65. Let me see if we can get you into an allowance. Or bench. 65. 66. Nope. Left turf now. 67. 6-year-olds and up. For fuck's sakes. That stinks. Can't get you a race, my mans. All right, they're good for now. We can wait. All right, let's look at race 1. Race 2. Let's look at race 2. Let me see what Blender was saying. Okay. Non-1-1 is very nice. Having non-1-1 is very nice, especially for, well, she's an A. So if you hit an S with really good stats across the board, and it's enough to, it's really going to come down to what her reveal is. Blender, do me a favor. Can you link me the mare so that way I can not make guesstimates and I can try and use my brain and the law of averages? That's fine though. That's fine. So like keeping it non-1-on-1 is just very good in general because it adds value if you want to go sell it. Assuming it's a filly. Colt, it would have to be like a well-bred colt. Like if you pull out an A+ to non, there's so many different A+ non-1-on-1s out there. All right, let's get the first race. 12 furlongs, left dirt, soft. The one has one start at 12 and a win. Very good. These are 2-year-olds. All right, cool. 4 starts on soft, a win and a third. The highest fleet being a 57. $57 came in the last race carrying 2 pounds in a handicap. Okay. Don't mind that at all, actually. So the one's in play. I think the one was like the early favorite. Bad luck charm, off distance, off preference, off preference. Perfect combination. Has run on dirt 1 time and ran a 47. Has run soft 5 times, a win of 55. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and look elsewhere. Personally. As much fun as us. Okay? As much fun as us. 1 start at 12 furlongs with a second. 5 starts on soft, 2 wins, a second and a third. Can't really ask for a better start to that. Has really ran up the ladder. But, let me see this race. Also won the handicap carrying 120 in a 12-horse field, so that's kind of nice. Which is wild because it's an A- and it carried 4 extra pounds. So I don't know how that works unless the field was all... I gotta look at that. It's gonna bother me. So this horse isn't bad. This horse is actually kind of nice. All right, it was all A- and B+. Okay, and A's. That makes sense. So the 3's live. The 1 and the 3. Magical Wonderland. Looks like a mid to short runner, but hasn't run 12 yet. Not too hot on soft. Let's see what's the longest distance it's ran. I believe 9. Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be anything up here that makes me want to warrant putting Derby on this horse to win. Since this is win pool only, so we gotta be very selective here. Can't fire off so many bullets in these races. 10Z, which is a bad filly. Couldn't cut it in the handicaps. Couldn't cut it in handicap. Hasn't run over 9 furlongs. Yeah, it's tough. This is a bad race. It really comes down to the 1 or the 3, probably. It's 10 furlongs. Race 2 chalk. Yeah. They're all going to be chalked. Unfortunately, until we get to race 7 and race 8, they're all going to be chalked because they're all short fields except for the last 2 races. The last 2 races, we have actual full fields. I might go against chalk. I think chalk is the one in this race. Let me refresh. Which is fine if it is because I'll go the other way. Yeah, I'll go the other way. Yeah, I'm definitely going the other way. Yeah, I'm going with the 3. I know everyone's on the 1, but everyone's on the 1. I mean, whoever's on the 1 is on the 1, but I'm definitely okay going with the 3 in this situation. Yeah. I think we'll still catch like 3.5, 4 to 1, maybe more. We still have a solid 40 minutes until the pool closes, so. And let's see, what did my 1K do? I brought it down a point. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay hammering it. It's not even a hammer, I guess. 1K is like the max I usually do in these short fields, but yeah, I'm okay doing that in this race. I definitely think the 3 can outrun the 1. I think its numbers on Sloppy have been a little bit more consistent. I don't know, it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna fault anyone. The 1 was on our slip until we ran through the race. But yeah, I think I'm okay going with the 3 in this situation. I think we'll end up with odds. The 1 should still close at under 3 to 1, which will let us stay above 4, or let us stay above 3.5, depending what happens everywhere else. But likely it's gonna be the 1-3 taking all the action. Let's check out race 3. I got to see if I can get the races switched up for next week. Maybe get the B+ race out and get an A+ juvie race in, since they skipped that on here last time. What else isn't filling? I'd almost rather get rid of another A race too. But the A- race isn't filling that much either. So it's like, I want races that'll fill. Last week we had 6 of the 8 races were full fields, which was nice. And this week, 2 of 8. Well, 2 of 7, 1 canceled. That's even crazier. Race 3, 55 minutes. Let's go. Let's refresh here and see where we're at. See if the pool's filled out now. Everyone fucking copied my lead. Couldn't have been in chat. No one in chat did this. I know that's for sure. Maybe I should have waited. I did it again. Sometimes you just gotta wait to the last minute. Yeah, we're cucked in the show pool too. Samana biche. My place is the only one that's still standing. There's 200 extra derby on it, but yeah, all right. I didn't even go that heavy on it, honestly. I really didn't think that it would be that. I don't even know if it's an obvious thing, but like any one of these firm horses could pop off. A couple of them have results on Sloppy, but I think that's okay though. Let's we'll see what happens. But all right, we have 24 plus 10. All right, we have 24 actual minutes until this race goes off, so we're good. Race 3. Oh, SD's out. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Another short field should be relatively easy to pick. And by easy to pick, that means we end up second. Always the bridesmaid. Let's see. Damascus Steel. 2 starts on 6, a win. 5 starts on yielding, 2/3. Not promising. This is 6 furlongs. The stakes that it did win was pretty quick for A-. Coming off 3 solid races. 4 of the last 5 have been good. 5 of the last 7. 6 of the last 8. All right, so this horse isn't running terrible. It's just not stellar on yielding. This race we can probably throw out because it was 8 furlongs. I guess we can't really throw it out. Where's this horse been running and winning at? It's run up the ladder. So 7 furlongs is the spike, and we're at 6 right now. It's got a win and a nothing. Pepper Star, Balloon Arch, wonderful. Okay. A 6-year-old. So far, very good. And still running at 60s. I don't know what the average A- fleet figure is anymore. When I was running my A-, the fleet figures were a lot different back then. But yeah, the two has the the age/experience advantage. Check the 3, Swollen and Scarlet. 16 starts on 6 furlongs, a win, 2 seconds and a third, so nothing too stellar. Same thing for yielding. All right, also a 5-year-old, so worse than 2. That's 6. Arcane Wager. 6 tries at 6, 2 wins and 2/3. 1 for 5 on yielding from 5 attempts. Lost to Pepper Star before. Lost to Damascus Steel, the 1. Gross. I want to beat the 2. I don't want to bet on a 6-year-old. While I get it, the numbers are very good, and this is something that we don't ever ignore. But it was a 6-year-old. I have to find a way that one of these younger horses can edge him out. I have to. It just has to be a better horse at 6 furlongs. I don't think there is, but it's going to be tough. It's 50-50. 7 no-shows, 8 shows, or 8 show-ups. Damn. Yeah, this horse is very good. Very, very good. But who do I think can beat that horse? split between the 1 and the 2. It's actual even splits. Can this 3 do anything before it pisses me off? No, it's worse than the 2. I already said that. This is one of those cases where if we actually had access to exactas, it would just be a Stone Cold 1000 Derby exacta 1-2 boxing. I don't give a shit. All right, so it was in a similar field before. I don't want the 2. I'm going with the 1. I mean, you flip a coin, but yeah, I'm going with the 1. I'm going to take age over experience because I think it's close. The only thing that's not close is the yielding stats. But this race outside of the 2 really isn't that, like, it's nothing crazy. So I think I'm okay with that. But I could be wrong. Pepper Star is probably the winner. But I'm okay trying to swing the opposite way. Yeah, I'll settle with the 1. I'll take my chance. Someone's going to be chalked in this race. I don't know if it'll be the actual one. We still have 40 minutes. 45 minutes. All right. I don't know if my 800 did. Yeah, my 800 might have brought it down. It's all right. I like it still. All right. 10 minutes. 5 minutes until the pool closes here. Yeah. Is there any way we can try and hedge? There's really no hedge. I like the 1 for show, but the fact that 2, maybe the 6 no-shows. If the 6 no-shows, then we get lucky in the show pool if the 1 hits. But if not, I'm back in the same spot. One more time. Soft at 8 furlongs. So maybe I do like Guy at 2.0. I have cashed a ticket on this horse before. Maybe Gaia can do it. Guy is also taking a ton of money as well. Actually, don't mind that for sure. We ride. Oh, I get the ticker tape out. I forgot. All right. Soul Network has been shit this week. Actually, the last 2 weeks, no? Correct me if I'm wrong. The Soul Network has been ass. I can't get shit to go through. Still gotta wait for the usual suspects to show up. But yeah, Chad, in the meantime, we do have a long time until the first race goes off. If you do have any questions or anything want looked at, feel free to bother me with them. I'm open for it. Bother away. Because we're gonna be done going through this fucking race card in no time, the way the fields look. Oh, we got 8. We got 8 in this one, all right? We might take a couple more minutes. We got 8. And then, all right, so picks are closed here. Let's see where we ended up. All right, we get 4-1. I'm a lot more happy with 4-1 than I was with 3-1. But someone came in and dumped on the 10 last minute in the win pool. I think my play, the show play is fine, but we're gonna need a lot of help. So if the 6 can just win straight up, we won't need any help at all. All right, 10 minutes for that one. Let's go here. Race 4, solid 54. 24 until race 2 closes, which is our race 1, but shit. Thanks for reminding me, Jose. The ticker. The ticker. Come on, dude. All right, we got an 8-horse field. Let's see where we end up. Early money is on the 5. Good for them. Oh, we actually have a win place pool here, so let's go. Maybe we get a little bit of value. Probably not, but we'll see what we can do. Are we on soft or firm? Yielding. All right, the 8. We're going to keep the 8 on our radar just because it's the only non-soft horse. Napa Valley. 50% on the podium for 10 furlongs. No wins, though, so that's concerning. Yielding, not so hot. 1 for 13 with a win in a show. Yeah, no win equity scares me here, but it is what it is. It's also a 6-year-old, so it's tough. Nathan Stern, the 2. 21 starts at 10, 3, 3, and 6. So again, another one is 50% on the board at the distance. On yielding, 18 starts, 6 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. 11 for 18. So the 2 is, again, an older one, but willing to keep this one on the radar. So soft horse that's very good on yielding. Napa Valley, not so hot on yielding. It's the only difference. So yeah, I think 2 we can keep on our board. Cassian, 17 starts, 3, 3, 5, 11 for 17. Yielding 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 11 tries. Very good fleets at both of them. So that is one thing that it has going for it, but it hasn't run those numbers in a long time, it appears. The closest it's come to 60 or to 70 was 2 weeks ago. No, here it is. Last week. 67. Followed up with 63, a 60, a 58, and a 64. Not too promising, but can't really throw it out. See, get to the gym. 1 for 10, 3/3. 0 for on yielding. A second and 2/3. A podium pick maybe isn't terrible. That's the same thing for the 3. Maybe like a second or a third, but we don't got third. All right, Stank Jank. 21 starts at 10, 2, 7, 2. Again, 50% on the board, but it's also shortish field. Yielding 14 tries, 3 wins, 2 seconds. All right, very good numbers. Just coming off that's a big 60. That's a big 77. That's a big number, but also it was sloppy. So this isn't like it's Weathergate, basically. That's the way I put it, because the weather seems like it has been tuned up the past couple seasons. Tuned up especially in right turf. So I don't think it's more so race specific. I just think in general the weather has been turned up a lot. So maybe that's I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong in assuming soft conditions are plentiful. But in the stakes races, I think it's all over the place, honestly. I really do. In right turf especially. I don't know, I'm not gonna say right turf especially, but it has been the weather has been a topic of discussion the past couple seasons. And I'm pretty sure in the Discord, in the suggestion thread, there's like a couple suggestions about the weather being way off. So you're not the only one to notice it. I don't think it's only stake specific races. I think in general it is everywhere. Yeah, dude, the weather has been tuned up the past couple seasons. That I will say. Stank Jank kind of nice. Not so much at 10 furlongs, but Stank Jank, good horse. What did I open this up to look at? Oh, the 77. It was a full field. 64 against a bunch of A pluses, A's. All right, so Stank Jank kind of nice. I mean, how good is this? Eh. All right. All right. Those horses were ass. Those horses were actually ass in that race. I don't know if that 77 makes sense. But it was also on sloppy, where it's maxed out Super Saiyan. Now we're on yielding. And it's 33% on yielding. We can call that an easy 33%. If you want to do correct math, you can. So last two wins came on soft and sloppy. A good on third on good, sloppy, soft, yielding 8th. That was also a sprint. All right, maybe Stankjank's live. And it's Sneaky Mickey. Sneaky Mickey looks like complete dog water. No offense. No offense to the connections there, but yeah. One try at 10 furlongs, didn't try too hard. 7 starts on yielding with a third. Nah. 1 for 21. Bad horse is bad. Pass on the 6. Great tail. So a right dirt running left dirt. Don't mind it, but maybe this isn't the place for it. Hasn't had a start at 10 furlongs. Has plenty of starts at 11. Which quite peculiar. Oh, never mind. It has a fucking win at 5 and 8 also. All right. Off condition. Has never run left. Yielding has a third. I think this race is tough enough that the right horse will be at a disadvantage. I think if this is a weak race and this horse would have an okay shot, but I'm going to pass on the 7 in this race. Rose Honeypot. Damn, I thought this horse was going to look a lot better than it did. 1 for 25. 3 starts at 10 furlongs a second. Yielding 3 for 9. 3 seconds. Maybe Stankjank is the one to bring me home. Casey's another one. Stankjank, though. God damn. This is the only soft horse. This is the only firm horse in the race, and it's on yielding. But this horse stinks. This horse actually stinks. Which means it likely wins, because I'm going to go against it. But Stankjank I like. Get to the gym is meh. 50-50 on yielding, so it's not terrible. But we only have win place pool here, not show. Casey is another one that's pretty okay at the distance and on the track conditions. Nathan Stern, also another one very good. So it's 2, 3, 5. What do the odds look like? All right, Stankjank's a little chalky. Not super chalky, but 2, 3, 5. Stankjank's going to punish me tonight. Stankjank's going to punish me. I'm here to be punished. Fucking punish away. Is there a way to make this bigger? Nah, I guess not. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see something here. Ah, you bozo. It's the same thing. You fooled me. All right, CJ. I'll catch you later. I'm live tomorrow night, too, later in the evening, though. It's a slow Monday. It's a shitty Monday. Weather's ass. Vibes are ass. Nah, we're good. The weather's ass, which makes everything ass. Kind of sucks. Fucking East Coast weather. All right, we're on the race 5. Let's see where we're at. 12 minutes until... Who's Dr. Sturdy? Did I miss the race? Oh, shit. Hold on. We didn't miss anything yet. We're good. We didn't miss anything. The results didn't go official. And chat's nice enough that they won't ruin it. Well, they better not. I'm going to start handing out some timeouts if that happens. They've been pretty good at it, though. No one's ever really spoiled anything, which is nice. I like that. I think most of them understand that we're all in it together, whether you're with me or against me. All right, where do we end up with a break? A+ break, middle of the pack to start. $23-1 for the first quarter. That's a pretty fast one. Let's see if they pick it up. Oh my god, we just got fucking destroyed. Yeah, doesn't even matter. Yeah, one of the GVG horses gets there, unless... the 9 got there. Raj Mahal. Either way. And then Broken Ember finished third, but we went the other way for the show. God, we're so smart. I hope someone in here at least put a show play on the 1. Just to smite me. Smite me down, almighty smiter. Yeah, all we needed was the 6 to just not shit the bed. And it shit the bed. But our other play for that was the 1. But instead of playing the 1 for show, we decided to play the 10 because we're so smart and we love taking our own advice. Week after week, we do this. So what was it? 9-4-1. Raj Mahal. What did I say? 1 for 17, baby. Let's go. Oh, the vibes are back. This fucking game makes no sense at all. This game, man, I'm telling you. And it's not like it just can't go unnoticed either, because every single week these are recorded and put on YouTube so they can just see the trend of it. Make it make sense. I understand a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. I get that. But there's no snowball's chance in hell that horse should have won that race. I do not care. S+ or not, it was 1 for 17. Literal 1 for 17. Against a field full of absolute fucking Godzilla monsters. This isn't the Kentucky. This isn't Mind That Bird. That's not how it works. Like, 17 starts, 1 win, 0-0. I can't roll my eyes hard enough. I really can't. We're on race 5. All right, goldfish. Think like goldfish. We're done bitching and race 5. How, chat? Fucking how? Did anyone in here have that at least? Did anyone decide to just sprinkle in the 2 Ophir horses in that race like we talked about? I really hope someone did, because y'all are rich. You ended up like 15-1 on that one. Sprinkled the 7, yeah. That was the wrong. That was the other. Yeah, that was the other Ophir. See, you're just playing the game just like me. It's all right. Oh, yay. All right, let me see. I wonder if soul is not dog shit enough to let me do something. Let's see if I can lose money more ways than one tonight. All right. Race 5. We'll do a quick scroll. We got a 5-horse field. It is sloppy. 4 of the 5 horses are slot preference. Let's see what we can do. Please accept my donation. Coliseum. I guess I also shouldn't have that on stream if I don't want to get flagged. Twitch is shit with that. Okay. The 1. Al Eli. Has 1 win, and another 1 for 10, 2 seconds out of 10 starts. 0 starts at 5 furlongs, 0 starts on sloppy. Soft. It is good on soft. They weren't sprinting it the first 5 starts, but now the first 6 starts. But since they've been sprinting it the last 4, comes off a win. They're running a Jesus Christ, handicap. Winning a handicap, carrying 122. A bad run in a handicap. A second in a stakes, and then a second carrying 122 in a handicap. So the 1 is actually performing very well in the sprints with weight. The last 4, I mean, actually all of its races have been with weight, but is a sprinter, has been determined. So I'm going to keep a check mark next to the 1. I'm going to keep a check mark next to the 1 for now. Aya, very good. 3 starts at 5 furlongs, 2 wins. 5 starts on sloppy, 2 wins. I don't understand why they took this horse away from the sprints, but the last 2 races off, race before that, it ran what the fuck? It ran a 49 on soft, sprinting. What are this horse's preference? 5, 6 pickup sticks, 4s out the door. Oh, just 5. So it's 5 or bust. Okay. Well, good thing for this horse is this is 5 furlongs. It's actually 5 or bust. So I guess the 2's in play as well. Telmo. A 1.5 firm on sloppy, 1 start on sloppy at a 53, so it's not looking too promising. Also, coming off a 4 furlong race where it ran a 38, sprint with a 59, 56, 59, 49. I just don't think this horse is A, very good, B, running the correct distance, since it just won at 10 furlongs. So I will pass on the 3. Send the video. 3 starts at 5 furlongs, a win in a second. Solid. 3 starts on sloppy, a second. But it's a 3-star soft. Why so bad? Lost to Aya in the allowance. That was a benchmark also, so it was carrying weight as well. Okay, don't mind that. Then came off. So weird results. Send the videos in play as well. And then Byzantine Sun. I guess the 5 will close out the field. Where are we at here? 8 furlongs, win. I'm going to pass on the 5. Pass on the 5. Send the video. Maybe. Pass on the 3. So it's the 1 or the 2 for me. It's probably going to be the 1 for me. I'm going to take the 1. I'm actually going to take the 1 coming out of races carrying weight. A and performing well. And every time I do that, it backfires on me anyway. So just be prepared. Sabatini. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 1 here. I think I'm pretty comfortable going with the 1. I think the 2 is probably the tougher one. I think the 2 is probably tougher to go against, but I'm okay going against it. It's win or go home, but it's in the win or go home category. If it's not 5 furlongs, it's not right, but again, this horse isn't any better. 4 furlongs is the wheelhouse, but again, all these races were carrying weight except for 3 of them, and it hasn't touched 5 or 6. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the 1, and then I'm gonna check my race replays because I had a race just go off. So we're going on the 1 here. So let me get the banner good. Let me get the banner updated. And then we'll check my race replay and see what happened. Meanwhile, still trying to get this fucking wager to go through. Why is Soul so goddamn slow? Why is everything congested? Like, that's the only downfall, I feel like, in the Soul to ETH comparison. ETH, you have to worry about fucking gas fees, but shit gets done. But you have to worry about gas fees. Here, in Soul, you don't have to worry about gas fees, but shit never gets done. If they could just find the medium, we'd be all right. Let me see. I think the 2 ends up going off the chalk favorite here, so I think we end up with a slight value on the 1. Yeah, I'm okay with my selection. I think it was fine. I think you can go either way. Picks close in a minute for race 2. 50K allowed. Who the fuck was in this race? This was Cooked. Did Cooked get cooked? All right, Cooked. I had to wait 2 days to get this horse in, so I hope it was worth the wait, honestly. We need to rack up some wins here to close out this week. I need to get some solid placements. All right, so A+ start. A- start. I'll be modest. This is another low-level claimer, but it's just tough, man. Now the S's are dropped. I mean, they're not good S's, but still, it's still tough to beat an S in a low-level race like this. But Cooked is at its distance. Cooked either wins or fucking dies at 7 furlongs. So let's see what happens. He's fading now, middle of the pack, but this is a 2-turn-ish, 2.5 race. Or half turn, I guess. All right, Bubba. Pick up the pace a little bit. Excuse me. All right, pick up the pace a little bit. Second from the outside. Go buy him. Don't get beat by the 11. Don't get cooked. Cook these fools. Let's go. Another win of the week. Sometimes you gotta wait 2 days to find a win. Sometimes. Needed that. Needed that bad. God damn, those silks look fresh. Yeah, see that? This is I think this is a 40K claimer. 1, 2, 3 S's. 50K, sorry, my bad. It was a 50K. And no one got claimed. Yep, they took one of the S's. People are claiming 5-year-old S's for 50K. That's beautiful. They could have claimed a 3-year-old instead, but no one claimed this horse because no one should claim this horse. You can't get any fucking win equity. But also the issue is he really only runs at 7, and I've only been like hammering. Finding the 7 condition has been the tough part. But getting him back on the win board was beautiful. And a 75. I don't think that was necessary, but that field was tough. I'll take the 75 for that. That was a tough 50K claimer. Let's go. We'll take that. Snowdrift. That's the only one that we got to worry about. Snowdrift. All right, where are we at here? Race. We got 7 minutes until this race is off. Let's see who ended up being the favorite. I think we were on the 1. Did we end up going with the 1? Are we chalked out? No, we went with 3. All right, so we didn't get chalked out, but we just got to hope that we can crush the 1. And if we can't beat him, then hopefully the 2, 4, or 5 can win, because I'm going to be sick if someone gets a double up. All right, so we got 6 minutes there. Race 5 we did. Race 6 is up next. Wait, is it race 6 up next? Race 2, 3, 4. Dummy. Did the banner wrong. This fucking race card stinks. Five minutes. All right. Once we get past this race, we'll actually have the 2 full fields to worry about. So we'll see what happens. Come on. All right. Race 6, short field. We take it. Left dirt fast, 7 furlongs. The 1, her. 3 starts, 7 a second. Not so hot. 6 starts on fast, 0 for 6, which makes no sense at all. So that's perfect. So I guess moving on from the 1 is an easy move. Old money. 7 starts at 5. All right, 7. 5 wins. No starts on fast. Has starts on yielding. Anything on good? Nothing on good. Yielding, yes. Damn. It's like actual spot on perfect exact distance. It's kind of hard to ignore, but there's no starts on fast, and it's a 2-star soft. Vice versa, the 3, 4 starts at 7 with a win. Nothing else at fast. All right. Just makes perfect sense for these firm horses to be offers. Bold Rider. 2 starts at 7 and a win. 5 starts on fast, 2 wins is a 3-star firm. All right. So, God damn. These are some bad horses. I don't think I'm some of my 2-year-olds are bad, but like, or 3. Yeah, my 2-year-olds. I don't even have that many 2-year-olds, but the ones I have are definitely running better than 67s and 65s. Bold Rider, 2 starts. We just looked at this one. So Bold Rider is one that I think we can keep on the list, but 76 the last time it won. 70 time before that. So it's like in between. It's not too hot, but St. Helena, 3 starts at 7, a win and 2/3. All right. 3 starts on fast, a win. I don't get it. Lost to Old Money last time out. Finished 3rd. Old Money won on that yielding, put up a 74. This one finished 3rd and put up a 66 on an 8-point difference from 1st to 3rd. Okay. I wonder what chocolate sauce picked up. Odds on. Now this is something we like to see. Odds on. So far the best starts we looked at. 6 starts, 3 wins and a 3rd. 6 starts on fast, 3 wins and a 3rd. 6 is at the top of our sheet right now. Mr. Clean, 1 start at 7, no good. 4 starts on fast, nothing. Can't win claiming races, can't win a stakes race. Pass on the 7. Kingslayer. Latuda, what's happening, brother? And I think we're in the same boat for the 8. Kingslayer. So I think it's odds on for us. And odds on is likely the odds on favorite. So let me get a refresh. Let's get this tuned up. Oh, look at that. Odds on. We do have win place, so we'll see what happens. But I think odds on should win this race in hand. So that means pick whoever I like second to win. Oh, easy, Vato. All right, so let me 366. Yes. All right, we got 20 seconds until the longest sweat of our life. We have to sweat the actual stone cold chalk. The nut high chalk. And if the 3 can't win, then I hope it's the 2, 4, 5. I really don't, but Latu, do you got anything running tonight? Last week you had like 1 in every race. I don't know if that was Tuesday. I think it was Monday. You had like 1 in every race for the most part. Sometimes you had 2. All right, what are we doing here? Nothing. Yeah, dude. The race card tonight is extremely, extremely underwhelming. Some are saying actual dog shit. We had 1 race cancel for the first time in weeks. Like last week, we had almost full fields for everything. This week it's just like fucking bad. I don't know if it's because it's the last week of the season and everyone just gave up on what they have, but come on. Stop the race. Stop the race. One thing's for certain, that opening quarter means that we're getting to do whatever we want out there in front. So it's catch me if you can from here out. Because this motherfucker is walking right now. There's a world I might have said a mean thing or two about a couple of your entries. Listen, I'm in my personal stable. I'm not a big right dirt guy. In the Tish stable, we have some right dirt. We're probably going to add another. We have a right turf mare. We're probably going to add another if I don't decide to sell her or put her in a claimer before Sunday or before Monday. I'll probably keep her for breeding just because, whatever. She'll be a fun puzzle piece. Bless me. Thank me. But you're also right dirt at the lower levels. You're not right dirt at the high end, which again, I don't have it. I don't think it's bad to be like, I think right dirt from B plus to A plus is probably fine. We're smoked. We got no chance unless he just actually just fucking rocket ships right by him. Now he quit. Come on. Kick again. S minus finish. Dead. Chalk is chalk. Second best. And they're going to make us sweat too. Fuck you. It's all right. Yeah, you're doing it the right way around. Damn. Always a bridesmaid, never the bride. That's all right. Everyone chalked up that race and got paid off. We ended up second. That's why I suspected would happen. But again, I'm not gonna be upset with it. It's not like we had a bad bet. A bad bet, it would have finished last. It was still a fine play. All right, congrats to people who had the one. Anyone in chat? Mo, you might have. I suspect you were on the one, but maybe not. Since you're also an avoid the chalk kind of guy or kind of player. You were on a 3 as well. Yeah, we tried. I think my breakdown was right. We just didn't get what we needed. Maybe if you didn't go to the lead that far out the first quarter, we'd be all right. Is your LT horse Latude? Is it a mare? Or do you have a racing colt? If you have a mare, that's kind of nice. All right. When is my next race? Not till tomorrow. Perfect. When is the Phillies' next race? 44 minutes. I've got so much time. So many times. Yeah, Bugsy's nice. Bugsy, you should be able to... Yeah, you're going to clean up with this fucking horse in handicaps. 4 in race 3, was that me? I don't know, man. I didn't like this horse here. Did he get picked down? I really didn't like that horse. Oh, fucking, that's beautiful for us. Oh my God, who did this? I didn't even see this. Someone's a genius. Whoever the genius is that came in here and scooped up the show plays. Yeah, fuck. I didn't notice that until last minute. Well, I guess you didn't notice it until last minute either, or else we could have did something with that. But I think that makes our picks even better. What the fudge is going on here? We ended up on the 1, and I think we were supposed to play the 3. 3 was one of the ones that liked. The 1 I went against, but the 1... Wait, why the fuck did I pick the 1? I'm going to have to go back and rewatch. Oh, because I didn't want to bet the old man, that's why. And I'm going on the back shot of this horse shortening up and catching a win instead of fading at the last minute. Age before beauty. Or beauty before age. I mean, they're both whatevers, but I think that was I'm going to go back and watch. I need to start paying attention, writing my notes down. But speaking them out loud is fine. Yeah, I think I leaned the 1 because it being caught at the wire the last 2 races, going 7 furlongs. And its 6 furlong race wasn't the worst. And it ran super fast. Not super fast, but for an A-, 109 is fucking fast. First quarter, they went in 24, 23. So it just got faster as the race went on. And that's what you like to see. That means he has good finish, in my opinion. Where's the other win coming? 24, 24, 23, 12. So that double would have been 24. So that was just a whatever race. 125 is slow. 7 furlong, 124 is slow. 26, 24, 22, 12. I don't know what that is, Latuda. Tell me what it is and I'll try and get it. You help me, I'll help everyone. The show pool is because that knucklehead or that genius came in and put 1.5K in. Like if I would have saw that, I would have done the same thing. I think this is all one person. One person came in and put 80 on every other horse. Which, if the 4 runs off the board, these are going to pay crazy numbers. It happened last week, too. Last week, we had a couple people make the place and show pool up on their own. And we played into it. But I don't know that it would. I don't know that it's warranted here. I mean, maybe they're taking a bank on it being the only soft horse. And a field full of firm horses on a yielding track. But dude, watch. Oh. The 1 for 17 horse won the graded stakes race that we watched, the first race of the night. We've obviously seen funnier things happen, and this could be an instance that if the 4 wins, it'll be a funny thing. It'll be ha ha ha, funny, funny, funny. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I asked Liberty. I asked Liberty if that's something that he could implement on the website. I don't know if it is or not, but like being able to go through and put my green check marks like here or circle here, like I don't know if there's a program where I can input this website, this actual web page, and maybe it allows me to do it. If that's what you're talking about, and that's a real thing, I will absolutely 100% download it and do what I have to do. A blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. That's the only reason I can't. I don't know, man. Listen, what people do with their derby is what they do with their derby. I'm just here to notice it. We'll try to notice it, but when I get chat helping me out with it, it's even better because that means they pick up on it. But yeah, can you port it over? Like, can you actually port daily racing form into that program? I know it's a thing because I've seen people doing that before, but I don't know if it's something that he can implement on the site or if it's like something that we would have to like upload the form into and figure it out. Yo, Bugsy is nice. Back alley bookie, nice. Is your season 13 better than mine? No, we're the same. Nice. We're running hot. I think I'm right there with you with the losses. Net losses. But Crown makes it better, and I haven't sold any Crown this month, so we're just up and away. All right, where are we at here? 3 minutes until race 3. 8 minutes till race 4 closes. Do we want anything to do with race 4 again? No, we're on Stank Jank. We're going to get odds on Stank Jank, it looks like, so that's kind of juicy. Man, start sitting up straight. Stop being a fucking slouch. First crop not looking too hot. This first crop is shit. Oh no, it's not even a first crop. It's how old is this fucking horse? 8? I wish it was first crop. Now looking at the overall stats of the crop, and it's not looking too splendid unless we get to the lowers. All right, winner. This is not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but retired. Not terrible, but retired. All right, this one's fine. Dallas retired at 2 starts. All right, never mind. His lower level horses are very good. And by very good, 4 wins and, less than 20 starts good. And she looks like she's been producing good horses too, so that's dope. Do you still have this one in your stable? You do. Nice. You have a sick line going. Yeah, see, you're doing it. You're doing the low and slow process the right way, which is dope. But I did not like the progeny of that stallion until we got deep in the guts of it. But that one looked like it should be okay, realistically. All right, so we're on to race 7 and then race 8. We have Derby week qualifiers, so we'll look at those a little closer. Arcane Wager. See that, and that's one thing I kind of regret not doing. I wanted to not have. I didn't want to have B mares and B plus mares and A minus mares in my stable. I wanted A plus to make S minuses and go up from there. Maybe I should have been less of a. I don't know, man. I had a game plan. I stuck to it, and the game plan actually worked, so I can't really complain. I get my first foals from my mares on the track next week, so we'll see what happens with that. Good luck, good luck, good luck. No, it really is, but I did have a game plan. I was going to grind until... Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was going to grind until I had enough crown to transfer into Derby to buy my horses, and it worked. I have a nice A+ mare to start the foundation of my left dirt situation. And I got extremely lucky the first 2 foals because I went Philly back to back in 2 breeds that I wanted. So I'm not hoping to get a filly out of this next one, but I would really like to get a filly out of it so I don't have to go back and spend $20K to breed again. Actually, it might be down to 16, which would be dope. This 5's just going to run away with it, isn't it? Come on, finish one. Finish one. Damn it. Didn't have Elmo on the bingo card at all. Did not have Elmo on the bingo card at all. Didn't mind Swollen the Scarlet. I don't know why I went with the 1 over it. Doesn't make sense, dude. Yeah, thanks. It just doesn't make sense. That's why everything that I say up until the gates close and the gates open is all horseshit. I can hate on the 1-fers all my life. It doesn't make me feel better, dude, because you missed the first stakes race we lost. In actual RD. It was a fucking field full of killers, and the horse that was literally 1 for 17. 1 win, no seconds, no thirds, and 17 starts. Won the race. Over a horse that has earnings that are probably the equivalent to 3/4 of the stud fees in that race. But yeah, what do we do? I'm done. I'm over it. We're done. We lost. It's fine. 1 for 23 gets us again. But I'm telling you right now, chat, as long as you remember for next week and tomorrow night, 1 for 23, 1 for 47, over 72, they're all live. You can never go wrong with just putting a little sprinkle on them all. All right, let me get it out of my system, and we're done. Let's see what happens here. All right, we're on Stank Jank in race 4. Race 6 we got in. Race 7 now. This is where we are. Let me do a quick. I'm not even gonna do a quick scroll. We're just gonna look through the race and see. So it's 2-year-olds going 12 furlongs, right turf sloppy. It doesn't make me feel better, Latude. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's still horse shit. Conquistador. 6 for 9 at 12 furlongs. 79 high. One win and 2 starts on sloppy. All right. So the one's not out of the realm of possibilities. Coming off back-to-back wins in benchmark stakes. I don't know how high the benchmarks were, but we'll find out real quick because it matters. He's a 70, so. Oh, wow. He actually ran up. Didn't really run up, but 67, 68, 68, 72. Yeah, didn't really run up, but that's why we have 79 benchmarks in juveniles, for those reasons specifically. And then it comes back and actually runs against its own kind. Jeez, it crushed this field too. On a fast track. Conquistador is definitely in play. Can win on both sides. Barb, the 2. 3 starts, 1 win, 1/3 at 12 furlongs. No starts on sloppy, though. 2-star soft. Its win came on soft, ran a 75. It ran it on fast, ran like shit, and then came back on soft again for the 3rd. Lost to Ondo Condo and Carbon Freeze, but put up a 79, so that's kind of big. Was on the lead the whole way and then shit the bed. Opposite of what it did in the maiden race. All right, so that's a maiden. Let me take the 75 off the board. But the 79 is very impressive. The 3, Sin in the Sentence. 1 for 10 lifetime. But 12 furlongs, 1 win, 2/3 and 4 starts. Sloppy, 5 starts, 2/3. I think he's worse than the other horses we looked at. Yeah, I think he's worse. Whiteout. Whiteout not so hot, honestly. Oh yeah, don't fade the 5. Do not fade the 5 at all. 0 for 9 on sloppy, 0 for 13 lifetime. This is the one. So I'm gonna go through and do my normal routine, but we're just gonna bet the house on the 5. I'm gonna do the normal routine. I'm gonna do all my homework, give all my words that I give, and we'll go from there. So whiteout could stand a chance, but his 2 starts on sloppy weren't too promising. And this one came in a benchmark allowance. It was 66. Soft, 9th, 12th, sloppy, 4th. Soft, 13th, win in Monday Mayhem weeks ago. Okay. Did we pick this horse weeks ago? No. We got smoked in that race. We picked everything but. That's gross. So that means whiteout probably comes back and smokes us again. Let's go. And Primo Valentino, best horse in the race. 13 starts, hasn't found a winner circle, but if you are a believer, it's 13 for 13. These seconds and thirds are gone, and it just has 13 starts and 13 wins. So basically the best horse in the race. 5 starts at 12 furlongs, 5 wins. If you're not able to see the 5 wins here, then you're watching the wrong program. Sloppy, 9 starts, 9 wins. Best horse in the race. Couldn't ask for a better race to have him. So we'll go with our gut here, and we'll keep Primo Valentino on our slip until we get to the window. Another beautiful horse to look at. 14 for 14 again. Just unbelievable stats. Unbelievable stats. 5 starts at 12 furlongs, though. 5 wins. Beautiful. High of 76. Sloppy, same thing. 7 for 7. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll add that one to the slip as well. Moonsilk. 13 for 13. 2 for 2. 4 for 4. You couldn't ask for better situations. You're going to love the next one we get to. We'll add the 7 to the slip as well. So, where are we at? 5, 6, 7? On our way to heaven? Let's go. The 8. 17 for 17. Carbon freeze. 9 for 9 on 12 furlongs and 6 for 6 on sloppy. We might have the superfecta lined up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Outer rim, we'll pass on that. Smalls, I think we can add this one to the superfecta. Yeah. Yeah, so our superfecta list is kind of nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So put 80 Derby across the board on each one of those, and you're good to go for the night. Let me go back to being slightly serious. This race actually sucks. So everything that I just said about the 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10 is probably holds true. Because the 1, 2, and 3 were shit to look at from the beginning. The 2 is the only one that stood out as a little bit of like not even an oddball, but has one here already. Just hasn't caught that like sloppy track. Has one on soft. And Conquistador's the other one. So 1 and 2 I liked. 3 through 8 I don't like, but that means we know what that means. The outer rim's another one. Just add it to the list. Don't think the outer rim has a snowball chance in hell, but I could be wrong. What do I know? Literally, what do I know? Smalls. Yeah, 10. Beautiful. You know what that means. Bet the house. Undercover tattoos, 9 for 13. 2 seconds and 4 starts. 4 seconds and 7 starts at sloppy. Undercover. Chocolate pie was nice. I like chocolate pie. This is her first Philly, or the first. God damn, you got lucky there. First full, pretty good, pretty solid already. So this one probably on the side of being good as well. Stacking stats. Fucking Mundo Temper, love it. Undercover tattoos is at the top of my list. Ando Kondo. Ando Kondo has that big win way back when, but has been putting up shoddy ass numbers since. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the 11. Half of this race is actual dog water. I say that now, and that's the half that all has wins. The other half that doesn't have a single win, that's the best side of the race. But I think undercover tattoos can actually bring it home. So I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit here. 12 might be too far. That might be the issue. But I don't think it's that far-fetched. Race starts in 2 minutes. Nice, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, it might be a tad bit too far, but I don't think we're that far off. Stamina, S-, S+. It did roll up to an S, so maybe we got lucky. Maybe it has like S stamina, S+ finish. It did roll up. There has to be an S+ in here somewhere. And it could definitely be in finish, but it could also just be stamina as well. Okay. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not talking myself out of it. I'm going with the 11. I do like Barb too. I'm going to see what it will look like here. We have 46 minutes until it closes, so like, oh damn, Conquistador was the one. Conquistador is the other one that we liked, but I think I like the 2 more than that, but I like the 11 more than the 2. So if there was a trifecta, that would be my trifecta, 11, 2, 1 box. All right, I'm going to put my bookmarks on this. And I'm going to come back to it. I don't mind Conquistador taking all the dollar derby there. I really don't. The only difference is these benchmark races, like we looked at it, it was a 79 benchmark and he's running against 68s and 70s. So it's like, you didn't really have a lot of competition in that race. So I don't understand why the 78 is warranted. And then here, he actually ran all in pref benchmark and pulled a lower number. What the fuck's that mean? I don't know what that means. But it was also on a fast track and not a soft track. That could be the condition. That could actually just be the difference right there. But Barb isn't. I wonder why they waited so long. Was it just sitting on the marketplace? No, they had it. What the fuck? Holy shit, they have a ton of horses. And all the 2-year-olds are like, no, wow. These horses are like, excuse me, fuck. The stable's, something's up. Excuse me. These fucking cartridges, man. The super floral ones, they do it to me. I don't know what it is. The super floral ones really get me. But also this stable, Jesus Christ is in this stable. Only has 2 races. What are we doing here to our Lord Almighty? Literally yesterday he's risen and he only has 2 races on his belt. Someone find out who's Johnny Barn is. I might have to buy some of these. That's why I wish we had like offers. Yeah, didn't even run on Easter. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Where's the respect for the great one? Hasn't run since February 28th. Johnny's got to get his shit together. He's not representing the Lord how he should be. All right, Stank Jank, can you break the cycle and bring this home for us, please? I'd like to win 1 race tonight. Maybe break even. I don't even have to win anything. I mean, we won a race, so that's pretty cool for the personals. Stank Jank with the S+ start. I just need you to take it easy. It's 2 turns, buddy. Steakers, what's going on? What the fuck is that? Is it a blue square? Are you posting nudity and profanity in here? Is that why it's blacked out like that? What's going on? Profanity is welcome. You can be profane. If follow my lead, I am a big proprietor of lead by example. If I'm up here using language, feel free to use language. This is race 1 all over again. On the lead, majority of the race, fade the second. But I think there was a place pool in this one. I think that's the one difference we've had so far. Also, I wonder who bet the shit out of that horse in the last race. 14K on it. Also, did anyone in here have the show tickets on those horses from race 3? I guess not. Someone would have said something. I gotta go check general and see if anyone in there was a genius. All right, final turn. Pulling away, baby. Finally get one back in stylish fashion too. Let's go. That made it look easy. That was well worth it. All right, we did have win place, but the place pool. No, actually, what was the order of finish? 5-3-1. Actually, the 1 was the favorite in the place pool, and the 1. It was Devo. Let's go. Devo's the fucking genius. That's his play the whole time. We've been trying to do it, but we didn't notice it late. Devo had the show bets. If you can hear me, what was your payout for those? They had to have been huge. Well, it had to be really good because the 1 had like 1.5K on it, which would have made it like 1 to 10 or something. But yeah, in this race, we actually should come up a little bit in the place pool. The 1 had 1.24 on it, and it ran 3rd. The 3 was the 3rd choice, and we were number 1. But there was another 1,100. Let's see. All right, so our 5 gets us a K. All right, it was a double up. Whatever, we take it. Double up's good. Elder, what's going on? All right, so Stank Jank gets us back in the game. Convincingly, too. 3-1 was very good for that one. Now let's check race 4 and see where we're at. Or not race 4, race 5, rather. Race 5 closed. What did our odds look like in there? I actually forgot who we're on. Am I on chalk? Someone did it again. All right, chat. Devo's making out like a fucking bandit because this is him again. I'll bet. I'll side wager anything that this is Devo and this is Devo in the place and show pools. I'll side wager literal anything, but be like Devo and pick up what I preach. Check the pools before the races close. Come back and check 3-4 minutes left and see if someone did this kind of buffoonery. I don't want to say buffoonery, but buffoonery. All right, we're on chalk in this race. That's buffoonery. So yeah, they're gonna clean up. That's all right. Yeah, Devo's a fucking genius. Crockett, what's going on? Yeah, Devo had the 4 show bets in that last race, in race 3. So a total of 320 Derby wagered, and his return was 1545. So that's a nice little 5x. because someone bozo headed it. Now this one, it's a little different. If the 2 runs off the board here, it's going to be a 10x return for the show pool. So I hope that happens again. I hope the fucking 2 shits the bed. But the 2 was one of the ones that we actually liked in this race, so chances of that happening are kind of low, but for Devo's sake, I hope it comes through. Place pool, same thing. I mean, if the 1 doesn't finish second, that means we got crushed. So, sorry. You have the 2 for the win. Yeah, the 2 was another tough one. Yeah, it was definitely a tough one, but I think the 1 slightly better. Either way, the only one I hope doesn't happen. Well, I listen. I hope everyone wins their picks. Not everyone can be a winner, but I hope everyone wins their picks. I obviously want the 1 to win. All right, let me refresh here. So we like the 2 and the 11. I did like the lightly raced Barb. Conquistador still taking the money on. Undercover Taxes still has good odds value wise. I think people are waiting as well. We have 20 minutes, 26 minutes. All right, we'll keep it open. I don't want to commit yet. I'm going to commit. But I'm only going to commit in the win pool because right now I'm waiting to see if that knucklehead comes back and does that same stuff again. Yeah, thanks. Great. Thanks for the jinx, bud. Thanks for the jinx, pal. We finally get one back in convincing fashion, and now you come in here and you taint our pick. No, don't say that. Don't say that. If anyone's going to say it, it has to be me. And if I don't say it, that means it's not good. What's that? Like 1/700th of the I'm not good at math. What's $700 percentage wise of 50,000? Let me do that real quick. Shit, I don't know how to do percentages. I didn't pay attention to math. Not percentage math, anyway. Someone figure out what percentage $700 is of 50,000 for me, please. I guess it would be 0.07? No. $1.4%. Jeez, that's a detrimental hit. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna be able to play indoor golf for a couple weeks. Sheesh. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. But yeah, before you came in here, VJJ, Undercover Tats is my main selection. I should have put the pick in before he fucking got here. I do not feel good about this at all now. Last week he cucked me good. But that was my own doing. He told me not to do it. All right. I'll be the Huckleberry to start the place pool off. And I'll be the Huckleberry to get the show pool started as well. I'll be Daddy Derby. VJ, did you do anything cool retiring this month? Trying to come on stream with some other friends next week and reveal some cool horses? Probably not. I don't think you have anything, right? Snowman was last month, and Snowman was fucking whatever. And by whatever, I mean it was great, beautiful. What an amazing horse. I'm sprinkling on the 2 as well. Main plays the 11. Sprinkle 1 or 2. Not any studs. That's all right. You got any cool S Phillies retiring? You're not going to run her another season? I don't know. She seemed like she'd be fine to keep running, but you're a little bit profitable. She is crushed. Jesus Christ, I didn't see this. Yeah, I'm fucking. Huh? Maybe you don't take. At least run her the week. And if she sucks as a 3-year-old, then that's an easy decision. Yeah. Is this one coming off the track? Likely not, right? Has to stay on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter what price they put in at either. All right, so we are in on the 1. Devo has the place in show pool lockdown. What are you going to take her to? Space Vibes? I don't even know Space Vibes is a fool. I don't remember what his stars were. Or do you have anything in-house? Nah, I guess you wouldn't go there. That would be a sweet little mush up. All right, at least we don't have to wait a year for this one. Fast and over easy. Let's go. Did you run the reports? Did you run reports yet or no? I guess you can't because she's 2. $25 for the first quarter. Jesus Christ, these horses are fucking bad. All right, well, there's a 2. Yeah, that was it. It was either a 1 or a 2. Never mind. I thought it was over. I'm just the smartest person in the world all the time, always. Can't be beat. The best. Probably the best handicapper to ever exist in the PFL platform. What do you want from me? Let me tell you. I'm here to just give out winners. 1, 2, 4. Let's go. Well, unfortunately, the show play cash is here, and the big play cash is here. So those 2 tickets get their derby back essentially, and Devo might get a little bit here. I don't know how much he'll get back. It's probably going to be close to like even money. ish, maybe, if that. I've been thinking about it. Wait, what the fuck there? I say, what the hell is all my stuff here? I've been thinking about it, but I feel like that's something that the site that PFL should actually put on. I don't think it should be a third-party tournament, none of that shit. Because I've been thinking about it, like just putting something together. Because I used to do it for Zed back in the day. We used to put all those tournaments and shit together, but it was such a pain in the ass, and we had zero help from the team. Here, I feel like if I did it, I could get help from the team. But let someone else do it. I wish the team would do it because, like, you have it on site. You can do it. You can have people. You have people register for a race in advance. You can enter. They can do it. They can code this shit. They can absolutely 100% code that shit into it. I'm no fucking genius, but I'm telling you right now, if Madden can implement a trading system, then PFL can implement a handicapping tournament system. I did ask Ian about this. Like, it's been a while, but I think like anytime I had him on stream and like, fuck, dude, I haven't really had him on for like a real like question grilling stream in a long time because like we had him on 2 years ago, and I definitely asked him about it then. And when I had him on again, probably like a year and a half ago, I think it was, I always asked about it because like if you're gonna have handicapping, put it on the site. Offer multiple ways to enter via, fucking Crown. Definitely fucking Crown. Crown, Derby, USD, shitty crypto, dumb fucking meme coin, fucking shitcoin Saturdays, whatever, any of them. Use all of those to be able to enter these fucking tournaments. Let's go. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I know it's not what they want. I know it's probably something that's not on their radar, but it's been on my radar because why can't we have a handicap? Like I want to do it, but I don't know how to set up spreadsheets. People would have to have their bets, like their wagers picked in at a certain time. I'd have to monitor all that shit. Then I'd have to be a bad guy if someone was a second or two late. And like, just put it on the website. When the clock hits zero, just like it hits zero here, boom, done. That's it. And you can do win, place, and show. And most handicapping tournaments, I believe, are win, place, show only. I don't know. There probably are some that accept exotic wagers, but we don't have that. So let's go. Let's get. What are we doing here? I see. I don't have a third-time employee in my stream this time, so it's not gonna. It's all for naught. I mean, you can do that, or even you just do it how it is here. It's a fixed card like we do tonight, and they could do multiple days in a row. They could start with Monday, have Tuesday. They could do week long. Fucking hell, like I have it end on Saturday majors, but like they could do 1 day tournaments for like just put 10 to 12 races together, run it like we do. It could just be the Monday or Tuesday thing, like I'm already doing here. It'll already have eyes on it. People will be putting their wagering in. You'll get more eyes to draw them to it. Like, I don't know. Everything looks and seems genius from the outside, but again, I don't know how to code that shit. I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it would be, but like, if we can code a fucking horse saying hi to you in a stable when you hover over it, then why can't we code in a handicapping tournament? You know what I mean? Someone clip that and tag Ian in it. He'll love it. Y'all got me worked up now. I really have been for like the last 3 months. I've been thinking about doing a handicapping tournament. I really have. I just don't say these things out loud because like it's gonna go nowhere. Because I know I'm not gonna build it. I had the idea. Dude, what? Why get to say that? Why you get me all fucking worked up now? Now, see, the first half of this is what happens. Everyone has to pay attention. Now, the first half of the stream is very, very, very low T. Very low T. We were bummed. The weather's shitty. Now we're winning bets. Now the good ideas are flowing. And now you got me on that. No, it wasn't an April Fool's joke because it was posted before April 1st. It's bullshit. But also, why are you pushing a hot dog coin and not pushing fucking D-Gen? What the shit? Like, why can't we have our fucking D-Gens race across the track instead? That would make more sense than pushing a fucking hot dog coin. What are we doing here? Fucking hot dog coins. We got D-Gen sitting right there, fucking begging for attention. It's just getting ignored. Like, come on, dude. All right, our 8 got us 23, so 16 profit. All right, we're off. We're back on track to where we need to be. We're back on track. No more. Y'all got me fucking worked up now. Y'all got me so worked up. Oh, just like they practice with bonk too. Get me worked up more. Everyone just keep going. Just keep fucking poking me. I'm getting there. I'm telling you. I'm almost at full capacity and letting it go. Between hot dog fucking races. Ignoring a coin that's already on. And no handicapping tournaments yet, which I shouldn't be too upset about because that's understandable why they don't have those yet. But 2 out of 3, Meatloaf said it, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 is not bad. All right, let's see. So there's only one S plus in the left dirt stakes, and clearly it's the odds-on favorite. Someone just hammered 10K on it right off the bat. Love to see it. Let's open it up in the hot dog races, dude. Are you fucking tugging it? All right, we have one more race after that, and depending on how much I go on a rant, now I'm not going to stay awake for that. It's 2 additional hours after. But we'll look at it. I mean, I'm not going to stop streaming. My blood pressure's at 200. Like, I'm just going to keep letting it fucking roll. I'm going to Mike Tyson. I ain't going to stop. I'm just going to keep punching until someone falls over, I promise. But Jesus, man, it's just so frustrating. Like, they have to see this. If dumb fucking caveman idiots like me can see this shit, then they have to be able to see it. What Devo said. Devo said some more. All right, the last race he had. All right. Oh my God. I thought they fixed that. I thought they fixed that last week. Wasn't there an announcement or something about like Wednesday they were going to start populating more and more? I'm in the claiming game now. I'm not in the. None of my horses are good enough to run in restricted stakes. So if there's no claiming race available, then that's where we go. But we haven't been there. Are you on the opposite? You don't like grade restricted poker. I don't think you do anyway. But with that comment, it seems like you and Latuda want to have an argument real quick. You missed me 3 weeks ago, dude. 3 weeks ago, I fucking obviously 3 weeks ago, the beginning of the season, I ripped in because there was like one A grade stakes every 24 hours at any given distance. It was disgusting. And then it took 2 weeks for it to get updated. And now you're saying there's not enough. I don't know what's going on. But I'm done. I fought that fight already. It just took 2 weeks for them to do something about it. I mean, that's what you have to do at this point. Like, there's no... If you sit there and dissect it and dissect it and dissect it, you're just going to be miserable. But if you just play it as it lies, then you're fine. It just sucks when there's no fucking options. And then when there's so little options in certain archetypes when there should be more. Yeah, that's where we're at. I have 6 running right now, I think. 6 or 7 running. But I think all of them except for my A 2-year-old is in claiming races. My A is probably never going to hit a claiming race ever. I might even buy a shitty A mare to breed with him. I only bought him because I bred the father. That's it. And he's actually not even bad. He's a cute little A horse. fun to play with. Yeah, claiming is insane. Listen, you can go back to every single one of my pre-recorded episodes before the season started and said that claiming is the way. Claiming will always be the way. Claiming will absolutely always be the way. Do we have any people here? May I do a little giveaway? May I do a little chat giveaway since I've been so fucking rowdy? All right. Yeah, I'm not going to reward the lurkers this time. I know I always do, but I'm not going to. Type. Everyone type cooked in chat if you want to be entered on the wheel. Cooked in chat. Race starts in 2 minutes, and we're on race 8. Cooked is what I'm going to end up being after this chat because y'all got me fucking worked up so much. Y'all, everyone's here now. Cooked. All right. Fucking hot dog races, man. Are you kidding me? They literally could have put these fucking degen idiots on horses instead. This is what everybody wants. Everybody wants them to be their stupid jockeys anyway. I don't. But if you're going to fucking do something, put your stupid degens on a goddamn horse and pump the shit coin that we have already. I'm holding the bag, so obviously I want you to pump it, but like, give me some utility for it too. Let me be able to make some wagers with it. That would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. And I know I asked Ian about that, and Ian said that they were gonna, that was a thing that they were potentially gonna implement. But when, we don't know. So I give him that. He did answer that it would be a thing to be used multiple currencies on the platform. But the main thing is why are we promoting fucking hot dogs over MVPs? Literally, the fucking Knights of Degen, the same shit's happening there. Their homeboy's promoting shit coins over his actual Degen. It's funny because both fucking tokens are Degens tokens. Oh my god. What is this simulation? I can't do this. All right, 30 seconds. Just give me something to distract me, please. Who's that? I'm unaware. Hey, man. We're 50-50 tonight so far. It can't get any worse. Critter, first time chatter. Look at that. Lurkers coming out, baby. All you got to do is make them type in chat. Oh, shit. All right, come on. I love it. Good luck. I think we're on odds on the 6th. And we have our race 7 pick in. We just have to get this Derby qualifier pick in. Yeah, I mean, they got to do something, right? I mean, I personally do not want to see, if my degen can, well, I don't have a degen, but like, well, maybe that's the option. Maybe you can use your degen as a jockey, but also those motherfuckers look like they're 280 pounds. How are you going to make them look like they're a 105-pound jockey? That's going to look weird in hell. Because if you put them on there as scaled... Oh, sorry. They're called MVPs, dude. My bad. Isn't that what I said? MVP? What are you coming at my neck for, buddy? Huh? Buddy? Did Washington beat Pittsburgh? Did they at least... Nope, they fucked on me. Not my buddy, pal. Not your pal, guy. But yeah, like if you're... I was trying to get off the subject of... who's this fucking jamoke? Santa Elena. Don't go too far, bud. We gotta... What are you doing there? Don't go too far. All right, go right by him again. Please. You're going to make me sweat? You're going to make me sweat? Let's go, buddy. What? What? Mo? What? We're all rich tonight. It's only going to get better. So we cover 4-1. All right, 4-1. That's pretty solid. We're back on it. Who's that? Who's draining? Who's this? Who's this person? Poker crypto. Poker player. Did their poker player? Is that the same person as the one in chat here? Tooting his own horn. Refresh my memory. Is that what that says? PKR player. PKR player. Interesting. Congrats. Thank you for the free derby. We love it. Bring us more. All right. So I think that was win only, right? I didn't do play. No, I did do plays. All right. Did we come back in the plays pool at least? No, we got. Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11 was the first one, right? We're talking about the movie. You have to make sure that I'm not being a dumb idiot. Shit. You're not doing a good job of it, honestly. Your horses are winning. Oh. I thought that was South Park. I didn't realize it was in that. I was going off. I think we were going off the South Park rendition with the Canadians arguing. All right, I'll have to see. I'll have to go back and. I used to watch the hell out of Ocean's 11, but either way, I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. Fucking sneeze me tease. All right, can we get some official results here, please, so I can get on with this? Yeah, Ocean's 11, great movie. The JJ, add that to your list of movies to watch. Ocean's 11. You can skip 12 and 13. I didn't like those. Well, I didn't watch 13, but 11, very good movie. Oh, you are well versed in the cinematic theater. All right, that's beautiful. We are on one tonight. The place could have been, I mean, you can't. We were chalk there, so. You're a fucking asshole. I should give you a timeout. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me check something real quick. Cooked. Hey, buddy. Are we gonna win the next race? No? Fuck. What's that mean? Are we live? No? No, he fucking said no. He shook his head no. We're dead. Cooked, if you will. Fucking horse. Can't even give one for the home team. All right, let's see if we ended up with the favorite. Hopefully, all right, they stayed on Conquistador. The 2 came down a little bit, so we got Hufflepuffed on that. And we still get about 7-1 on undercover tattoos. So let's go one time with the tattoos already. Let's put them above the covers. Really weird, the pattern here. Like, the one got hammered down, but in the win pool only. And normally it happens in the plays pool as well, but it ended up not going that way. And the fucking 11 got crushed in the plays pool. All right, what do we have? We have 8 minutes there. All right, let's check this race 8 major. Yeah, he sucks. Cooked his shit. But I paid market price for Cooked. I think I only paid like $26K or something for him as an age 0. But whatever, he'll make it back. He has a trainer who understands where he has to race and tries to put him there appropriately. Tries to. All right, Derby qualifier. Devo's got one in here. All right, so Devo has the 1. 8 tries at 12 furlongs. This isn't the Derby distance. 10 furlongs is the Derby distance. So 8 tries at 12 furlongs, 3 wins, a second and 2/3. All right, so 6 for 8, not bad. 10 for 16 on fast with 5 wins and 4 seconds. All right, so high slip, not too terrible. Not too terrible. Is winning in graded company as well. These aren't like benchmarks. He does have benchmark race back here, but this last race came in on a good track and he ran an 80, and he's actually getting to run on fast with 3-star firm. So I'm not going to completely throw the 1 out. We'll definitely keep him on the slip. Crunch also very good at the distance. 14 tries at 12, 5 and 5. Fast, same thing, but also 1-star fast. So these are even better results. Solid 80s at the top and the bottom. Also winning in graded company. So 2's tough as well. So both horses for the distance, horses for the course. We get to the 3. 32 starts, 32 wins. Holy shit. 10 starts at 12, 10 wins. 7 starts on fast, 7 wins. I mean, this is a killer. Actually ran 3rd to high slip last time out. But if you see that as a 3, I see it as a 1. So technically won that race because it's undefeated. Jeez, I can't wait to have a play on this one. By play, I mean not play. Let me kill Minster. Okay. Cute word on play on words. I like that. Coming out of benchmarks, I'm not going to put too much thought into that. You're running against real horses, and you're also an S- at a disadvantage on track condition as well. So pass. Get that out real fast and swift. So we have 5 minutes. That's Molly. S Colt. S Philly. 4 starts at 12, a win in a second. 11 starts on fast, a win in 2 seconds. Just lost the high slip in that last race and ran dead last, so not very promising. Pass on the 5. How now, Brown Cow? Okay. Horse for the course again. 12 furlongs, has 14 starts, 9 wins, 2 seconds, 0/3 with a high 84. It's beautiful. Can't ask for better stats. Come down to fast, and you got dog shit stats. 8 starts on fast, 0 wins, 2 seconds, 0/3. The 1-star firm. Jimmy Squarefoot breed. Jimmy Squarefoot was a distance runner, so this horse is bred for distance. Hasn't been putting up terrible numbers and has been running in stellar company because half the field is in these races. So the fast results aren't there, but it's hard to throw the 6 out either. So we have to keep 6 alive for now. So we're on the 2 and the 6 on the ticket so far. Nova Surprise, 17 starts, 3-2-4. It's fine. It's not terrible. It's 50%. Fast. Dog water again in the same boat as the 6. 7 is running in claiming company. Not on par with what's happening in the rest of the field. Violet Square, S-. Violet Square we had before. Was it on Monday or Tuesday? Oh, maybe not. It might have been a side quest race, one that started before or after. 11 starts at 12, 5 wins in a second, 78 of a high. 13 starts on fast, 4-2-1. So 50%. S- is the only thing that's dragging it down, but these numbers are too good to ignore. But it's also coming out of 75K claimer where it couldn't fucking win. And it lost to Finest Jimmy twice. Finest Jimmy being a Squarefoot, I imagine. Is it you, Shitty Jimmy? Yep. Jimmy Squarefoot. Two minutes. Yeah, I'll throw Violet out too. It's hard to ignore these stats, but they're coming in benchmark stakes, restricted stakes, and claiming races. They're not coming in fucking graded races where it matters. Level Up is the current favorite. 5 starts at 12, a win, a second, 2/3. Fast Track, 7 for 9, 2, 2, and 3. Okay. So Level Up is rightfully deserving of the favorite tag right now. Moonrock. Nah, dog. I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna get me to believe that this horse is a contender. Last Turn. Can't do it. Fire Oreo. Can't do it. I just can't do it. Boat Drinks. Finished second in the last race, the high slip. Ran a 79. So In the Fields and Boat Drinks both ran a 79. It's 50-50 on fast. More so the back end than the front end. And just about 50-50 is 12. So can we throw the 13 out? No. Maybe we check the show pool and we see what happens there. Slako's a horse for the course out of Ted Racing. Was in the same race as half the field in the Thunderbolt Cup. Finished middle of the pack. The stats are solid. 12 starts at 12, a win, a second, 3/3. So 66%, 70% we'll call it, just because we'll round up. I'm not fortunate. I do like boats, but unfortunately, I don't know any. I don't have any friends with boats. The father-in-law has a boat, but it's a bass boat, and we go out on that. We haven't been out in a while, but that's the only boat that I've been on in recent years. Slako's not terrible either. Just I don't know what happened in the last 2 races. Both middle of the pack finishes. Do I want to go with Level Up? Level Up seems like the one we have to beat, but I feel like it can be beat. Crunch. Yeah, no, my one coworker, she's from Michigan, and she had a bunt. I'm gonna go with High Slip. I'm just running it back. I'm not gonna run it back, but I'm just gonna run it with High Slip. We're gonna take some of that Devo luck and see if we can't transfer it over, and then we'll get to our race real quick. Shit. All right, come on, fucking tattoos undercover. Give me something to be happy about. Two turns. There's like an A break across the board. Jesus Christ. Yeah. A+ break, I guess. If I was smart when I was younger, I would have saved money because I grew up in central Pennsylvania and there was a lot of country around. And I would have just bought a 4-wheeler and kept it at one of my hillbilly friends' places. That's what I should have done. But instead, I chose to gamble. Who would have thought? 15 years later, 25 years later, here we are hosting a gambling show on Twitch. I didn't mind Slako, but I had to get a pick in before this race ran. because there was a world that I go on a fucking rant after this race, and I miss getting my pick in the next race. If there's time, there should be about 2 to 3 minutes left when this race is over that I can look, because there are some place and show bets I want to make, but I have to check the pools. Yeah, dude, you weren't here 2 weeks ago, man. 2 weeks ago, there was 2 races left, and the horse was Planet Jazz, 10-1. That was my pick. I said, I got 15 minutes until pool closes. We're good. And then I continued to interact with chat, high off my ass, and I missed getting my pick in, and Planet Jazz won at 9-1. And then the next race, we put our pick in, but instead of it being a win pick in a win-only pool, it was a place pick, and the horse won, and I got my Derby back. So technically I didn't lose, but who knows? But looks like we're dead here, so that's pretty cool. Our only chance is Barb. And Barb looks like Jesus Christ, JJ. I knew you shouldn't have came in here tooting your own damn horn. That just happens every single freaking time. And this is why I put my pick in before this race ran. Come on, Barb, get up. Give me a little bit back. Second, third, nothing, dead. Second, third. All right, we get show back. It's not even going to come close to what we lost on the 11. Where's the JJ at? RVA Racing, you bum. You did it again. I'm going to go back and I'm going to clip exactly when you came in and said, hold on, where's it at? Let me go and find it because I'm so SMRT. Smart, smart, smart. Smart, smart, smart. Undercover tattoos. Free money. My horse has lost so much. They are due. Undercover tattoos, free money. My horse is lost. They are due. Oh, 12. Shit. I forgot about 12. I forgot we get paid for 12. My bad. Fuck. He's probably not even here anymore. I gotta go back and enter these names in for the giveaway. But let me make sure I can get in here. Yeah. All right, 25 seconds. See, I knew I wasn't gonna get in. That's why I'm smart. Level up. Slaco has tons on place. No, close. I just wanted to sprinkle on the 6. That's all right. Nope. We got mush. That's all right. We're allowed to give one back there. But JJ, don't ever open your mouth in this chat again when it pertains to one of your horses winning and not winning, all right? Mush. That's what a mush is. You did the same thing in Mo's chat the one night, too. You really are a mush. I can't be mad at you though. You're a fine fellow, you know what I mean? Mental health day. Yeah, for you, mental health day. I need a mental health day after dealing with you. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely get it. I think I'm actually back to going early again next week and fucking late in the afternoon. Oh, so much streaming. So many streams. All right, we have 10 minutes until this goes off. 8 minutes. All right, let me get Ducks races. But JJ, did you take off for next Monday yet or no? Just casual request off every Monday, every first Monday for the next 5 years. All right, last chance to get cooked in chat if you haven't already commented cooked if you want to be entered into this little racy poo for some Derby Werby or some Crowny Wowney. Shouldn't even put you in, but I'm gonna fucking put you in anyway. I wasn't talking about you, Mo. I was talking about this cheater, pumpkin eater. And so. All right, last chance to get him. And where are we at? Critters in there. Also, you have to be here to claim it. I will respin if you don't claim it. You can lurk for so long until you can't lurk any longer. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you don't get 2 entries, knucklehead. Blue Elder, you get an entry. RVA's down so bad he's trying to win twice. All right, now come on. The JJ's trying to get entered twice because he's down so bad. And now Blue Elder's following. That's crazy. The man with the SS minus needs it more. Come on. Come on. Close, stupid idiot. Your chat disconnected. It's all right. All right, we'll run it. There's no other entrance. 10 people want my money. 30 seconds. Anybody but RVA. F-Dog? Crockett? Who's the pink duck? Oh, shit, Spidey Duck. Oh, no, the person who doesn't need it at all. Hot damn. Oh, they have to be here to claim it. If we don't hear from Poker Player in a second, then he doesn't get it. Man, excuse me again. I apologize for all the sneezing. Did Poker Player leave already? There's no chance. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon where he's at. Dude, shut up. Is he not in chat? If he's not in chat, then spin the wheel again, baby. All right, by the time I find out, if you are new here, you say you type cook and you get in. But yeah, I'm going to check. I know everyone's starting to die down. Yeah, he's still in there. It says he's still in there. Let me refresh. I don't know why I'm being such a nice fella tonight. And boot RVA? Yeah, probably boot him too. No, he's not gonna be happy when he finds out. I'll tell you that. All right, dog. You should have went and took a pee break at some other time. That's it. Sorry, pal. All right, no Statue of Liberty. We got Dr. Duck. Oh my God, doctors do good things. Viking Duck. Fucking red duck. Oh damn, Spidey Duck. Spidey Duck. Sakers has to be here. Sakers, please say you're there. You are. Let's go. Drop your wallet. Shut up, Doc. All right. All right, I got a deal for you. You trade me the SS minus. I trade you what I was going to give Sakis for winning a duck race. It seems fair, honestly. Because if Crown goes to $52, like people are saying, that's definitely worth more than SS minus. It's Crown. I'm going to send you some Crown. Yo, that's a bribe. I have confirmation that you will already be here, sir. I'm just not saying when. Yet. Not yet, anyway. You get a little crowny whiny, Sakers. No, we do not do illegal activities here. What do you Bob Barker? You make your own rules here, pal? What is this, a casino? We got progressive bonuses? What? What? Bob Barker himself is in stream chat. Speaking of Bob Barker, 2 weeks ago, I was up at take the house side of that. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I was at this nice bachelor party from my good pal, who's donating his testicles to the woman of his life. The house we were staying at, we had fucking Prices Right from like 1986. And let me tell you something. Bob Barker was swimming in women back then. God damn, it seemed like they would do anything to get picked back then. And Barker had a full head of hair and a dark hair too. It was before the whole change. He was out there cleaning house. But no, Sakers, please take the giveaway that I want to give away now, and you'll always be able to win the giveaway later. I don't want to have to keep track of stuff because I'll forget, and then I'll have to go back and watch streams, and I don't want to do all that. Please accept my gift. Accept my gift. Accept my gift. All right. Thanks, G. All right, who do we have? I forgot. I legitimately don't remember who I have. I think I have the two. I'll tell you right now, if I can't remember, because I didn't put it on the ticker. I forgot to update the ticker. I do have the one. Let's go. Give me a sweat. I don't want to sweat. I also still don't like the fact that the horses don't consolidate as they start to consolidate. But that's not what I mean by consolidate. There we go. We're still going to have horses going extremely wide into the turn, which shouldn't shouldn't really be, I don't know, whatever, I don't design games. I don't think it should be a thing, but. And Crunch didn't look that bad either. Oh, there we go, backwards. All right. That was fun. I think we're actually on a break even. They ain't catching it too. Oh, he caught him at the wire. Get wrecked. Yucko. Tua. Chalk. Damn. I like Crunch. But I like High Slip better. High Slip got the 3 stars and everything. It lined up, but it wasn't good enough to beat the S+. Good shit, man. Yeah, the 2 was live. The 2 wasn't. 2 was also very good at the distance and the condition as well. That was one that we liked. You just had a shitty fucking race last time out against the same field. All right, I guess everyone gets their flip-flop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that the one? Is that really what we're calling? I mean, listen, this is what we call our shot for Saturday majors. 2 weeks ago, it was Planet Jazz. Last week, it was, who the fuck was the horse? It ended up finishing 5th or 6th, I think. But I'm here for Apollo. No, you're done. You're cooked, bro. It's Apollo. I get all that, but unfortunately, the race next week is 10 furlongs, which we have game there, so we just have to hope it shows up there. I don't care where you're ranked at 12 and 11. Unfortunately, it's not 12 11, it's 10. But this horse is obviously very good. This horse is very good. Got mushed in the 40K entry by How Now Brown Cow. Slako ran 3rd in that race. Also, Crunch ran in there and ended up, yeah, dude, some of these results are kind of funky. Some of them are kind of funky. But definitely on a fucking heater. The last 6 races. Good horse is good. Good horse is good. And it's a filly too, so that's kind of cheeky. Race Saturday, retire and breed. I assume that's the play now. You keeping her on the track again, or are you gonna try and come off and get to the barn right away? And you're printing. It's kind of hard to take something that's printing. I guess you see how it works in the Derby. I mean, if she wins the Derby, maybe that's just like the reward for not retiring. If she doesn't win the Derby, maybe you don't. Shut up, RBA. You don't get to make comments in this chat anymore until you repent for your sins. How dare you come in here and say free money? I say free money, not you. Yeah, that seems very obvious. We'll go with ob. That's an obvious statement, I think. I think that horse is very good. Shut up. We'll give you semi lessons next time you're upstream. Personal lessons. Today was a weird night. We hit on half the races. I think we broke even at the end of the day. Definitely didn't level up there. Yep, we had Hazlitt. That one was no goodos. Let me see Derby qualifiers. I want to see the 10 furlongs that ran already. 12, 10, 11, 10. Balthazar. One on fast. That's actually good. That's good cheese. Ooh, another Philly too. I didn't see what the conditions will be, but Jesus Christ. American Trilogy, no slouch. American Trilogy, no slouch. Strawberry Haze, also 2 wins. Loggerhead, Amnesia. Clanton. No game at 10, though. First win at 10 was here. Or no, doesn't have a win at 10 yet. So, all right. So, yeah, you can win on the outsides, but when it comes down to 10 furlongs, that's the one. So, Strawberry Haze might be all good and gold until you get to the Derby. Where's the Derby at? Do we have 80%? Keep it fucking hidden. Don't open it up until 24 hours before the race. Don't show that. I don't want to get started on that kind of stuff either. I already got worked up about too much. Way too much. I don't have anything here. Let's go to the Right Dirt Stable, see what happened, and close out the night. And come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Teeter. Teeter probably got cooked in this race. So we're on the 4. All right, Mo. See you tomorrow night. Thanks for chilling. We're wrapping up here. I got to do this. Sunseca's is a little stimmy. Everything's entered from the personal stable. Everything's entered from the Right Dirt Stable. Middle of the pack again. $22 for the quarter. All right, we're going backwards. I don't like it. Come on, recheck and actually close. Nah, not good enough. So like this filly, I don't know if I'm going to keep her on the track. Oh, Vijay, buy my right turf mare. Yeah. I'm just going to take her off the track real early. She was rough to get a win out of, but we got a win out of her. And then, like, she was on fire the last 2, but I just think her temper is dog shit. I really do. Because her full brother's actually not even that terrible. He's actually a runner, but she is fucking shit. And I might try and swing her left. But I'm so close that I have these falling off the screen pretty soon. So I might go to a 1-on-1 with her. I don't know. I hate Right Dirt so much. Yeah. Hodder wasn't terrible. But this mare's produced winners so far, so that's all I can ask for. They might not be like stellar yet, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I got this sweet Black Pencil colt hitting the track next season. Can't wait. Unless I sell him before then. All right. We got cooked. We got smoked. Do I want to look at this last race? Fires at 11. We'll look at it. Fuck it. I have one race. I never did. I never not did it. I mean, if you're going to name a horse Jose, you got to put the fucking asterisks up here, Stens. What kind of shit is that? Jose. Joe's. That's a nice name for a horse. deal with this shit anymore. Stenson is naming. But this is the current favorite. This is probably the odds-on favorite. If I have to look at any other horses in this race, I would go out on a limb and say that this horse is probably going to be the favorite and or going to win the race. But it would not be proper if I don't go through everything and make myself look like an ass. All right, 2's coming off back-to-back losses to actual Rose Joes. No win equity on Sloppy. A 1-star firm, same with Rose, but the Sloppy results are slightly better. And the 4 furlongs a little bit more consistent. So I'm gonna leave the 2 out. Fast and Furious, A+. I'll go ahead and what the fuck is this? Graded race? I'll leave the 3 out. I'll leave the 4 out. Little K. All right, now we have another contender. The Battle of the Bests. All right, Elder, I'll catch you. I'll DM you about times and shit, and we'll get that all straightened out. Little Kai, 13 starts at 4 furlongs, 5 wins, 2/3. Highs of 82 on both the distance and the condition. So Little Kai probably moves to the top of the board for favorite. Rose probably close second. We'll see what the rest of the field looks like. Also 3-year-old. I don't know if that makes a difference to me. It kind of does, but it doesn't. Lumpia. There's a Lumpia. I'm off. My dictionary is turned off right now. 30 starts at 4 furlongs, 13 wins, 5 seconds, 2/3. So 20 for 30. Very good. Sloppy. 14 for 18. So 6 is definitely very live. So 5, 6 pickup sticks, both trained by soulmates. Pass on the 7. No, so it's a 3-horse race. All right, so maybe it's a free money race. See, this is where we call it free money. Okay, it might be. We might get free money here because I didn't think it was. I did say the 1 should be the favorite, but honestly, I don't think the 1 is better than the 4 or the 6 in this race. Well, definitely not the 5. Or the 5, I think. Yeah, I'll take Lil Kai. Or Lil K. Ran second to Rose, 2 starts back on a fast track, and ran a 76 at 2-star soft. Yielding the time before 75. When it gets on soft, it runs like dog water. So maybe that's the reason. But we're on sloppy. So yeah, I'm going with the 5 here. I'm not gonna talk myself out of it. I don't think the 1's a terrible lean, but I don't think it's. I think maybe the last race was had a little edge when they fought against each other. Rose had the fast edge on firm. But yeah, I'm gonna close out the night, and we're gonna go with the 5. And there's only win pool, so I'm confident in that one. It's gonna shift the odds right now. 5's gonna go to the chalk, and by chalk we mean favorite. All right, so we'll see what happens with that later. Ah, no, I did it from the wrong account. Oh, well. That's what I get for being that way. All right, cool. Chat, if you want to head out now. I'm going to run an ad to close it down. We'll see you tomorrow night. And make sure it runs. Seika's, you sent me the message. Let me get that. All right, catch y'all tomorrow.